We're here from Arrow Ace.
I'm Bastet. I'll be running your operation to investigate the unusual occurrences that have been happening everywhere recently.
Stay out of Antiborough. Stuck in time loop.
I guess it's a ghost plumbing situation.
Bastet has got us out of a lot of problems, but I don't think she can get it out of this one.
It wasn't all the bodies. There were 2 bodies.
Everyone else just got disappeared.
I went missing for a while and I lost my brother. I don't know where he is.
Oh, that's my mother. Oh dear.
It's the same mother that you keep describing as tyrannical and horrible.
Have to practice ritual fight with brother.
Ellie, can I make an insight check of myself but in real life?
To Deck of Many Aces, an actual play podcast made with actual asexuals. I've taken to recently doing finger guns at the sky, like I'm
An
releasing
old-fashioned cowboy.
shots.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm emptying the what's it called?
The chamber.
The mag?
The clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm emptying the clip. Like.
They didn't have clips in old-fashioned cowboy time. I hate to break it to you, bud.
We are a group of people who identify as somewhere on the aromantic and/or asexual spectrum, playing 5th edition D&D with a twist. Every character's past, present, and future is based on a card drawn from the deck of many things. I am Ellie. I use they/them pronouns, and I will be your DM today. Your demisexual marsupial.
We've definitely done marsupial.
We've
Definitely done that one.
Fudge.
100%.
Everyone is mentally cycling through.
I think we should stop the podcast. I don't think we can do it anymore. We've run out of words.
Merlin.
Moose.
Merlin, like the bird.
No, we've definitely done moose.
I'm sure we haven't done moose.
We've definitely done moose.
Merlin, like the bird.
Like the TV show that I've been watching.
Oh, a classic.
Might, like the
demisexual
little bug.
Merlin.
Absolute classic.
What?
Might, like the
Might.
little bug.
I've definitely done might before.
Done midge.
I'm sure I've done might before. But demisexual Merlin is quite nice.
I thought you were saying Merlin was a type of bug.
I quite like demisexual Merlin. Or the Welsh word for Merlin, which is Myrddin, which is the real word.
Mervyn.
Because the English stole it. Please, someone interrupt me before I talk about Welsh independence.
No, do it.
No.
I'm not going to stop you.
Okie dokie. Go on, who else is here with me?
Oh, me. Hello, my name is Anne. I'm one of those dirty English people who stole all of Ellie's words. Although if you really look into it, I'm unfortunately French, which I think is worse,
that's
maybe.
Worse.
But then, if you go back even further, I'm a Viking, which makes sense why I'm short and wide. I play tall and wide Taja Athadel, the party Battlemaster Fighter and Wild Magic Barbarian. Taja uses she/her pronouns, and I'm ready. Ellie and I have been having conversations about narrative weight and good story choices, and I'm excited to see where those lead.
Yeah.
Tee-hee.
Dee-dee.
Hello, I'm Chloe. I use she/they pronouns, and I play Raina, who is Tabaxi Bard and Rogue, and uses she/her pronouns, and probably isn't going to survive the episode by the sounds of it.
Chloe!
Places to get stabbed in, the stomach, as long as there's
Bad
no sepsis.
place.
As long as there's
Hey.
no sepsis.
Who said it was just going to be the stomach?
You need medical attention, or you bleed out. It does take about 20 minutes. but
It's
you
better
bleed
than
out.
your throat.
But we do have magical healing in this world. That is a big...
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's lots of stuff in the stomach that you don't want in the rest of the body.
I said if you don't get sepsis.
Yeah, but if is doing a lot of work there.
And also, arguably, being stabbed in the neck is better because you die very quickly. Being stabbed in the gut, you die very slowly.
Well, look, all you have to do is
Very
laugh.
painful.
And I am playing Delphi, the Growfolk Warlock, who uses she, her pronouns, and I use she, they pronouns. Yeah, Delphi's getting ready to stab everyone here. Starting with themselves, they already have.
We've already got one less arm in the party.
Yes, I forgot.
Don't
to
worry,
bring my
Delphi's
two weapon
armless.
Fighting.
By the end of this, we'll be missing 4 legs, 8 toes, and a shoulder. I don't know.
It's all right. You should listen to Scum and Villainy because no, I think that would be spoilers actually. Because I think by the time this comes out, we won't have got there.
When is this episode? When is this episode coming out?
It will come out before because it's the end of our arc.
Okay.
But for everybody else, we have.
Oh yeah, that's the final
Oh my
episode of
God.
the current arc. So no, this
Yeah,
will be out first.
it won't. I'll cut this.
Just do a big bleep across the whole thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so fun.
A minute long bleep. That'll be good. Oh, why do you like this podcast? Oh, it's because they did a minute of bleep to cover a spoiler for a
Right.
different
we
podcast.
really care about our listener experience.
This is
we don't
almost
wanna
as
give
bad
them
as the
spoilers.
100 whams, 100 seconds of whams.
I'm resting this back onto my introduction before we get any more sidetracked. Hi, I'm
Yay.
Katie. I play Morgan the Wizard. Boom, back to your regularly scheduled disruption.
I love
Wow.
that. Casey's just like, I need to introduce myself, but we don't need to be back on the rails. Just,
Yeah.
just hop
We need to be off the rails.
We just need to know who is off the rails.
No pronouns as well. Just like pronouns, not for me.
They don't get to know that. They can extrapolate from past data.
Very,
If you're
very
starting
legit.
here, stop and start at 1.
This is
Yeah.
not a good.
Honestly, yeah. What are you doing? This is not the place to begin.
Or start at,
106.
the story recap, which was like 2 years
Start
ago.
the
But
story
still,
recap. Yeah. If you don't like listening to hundreds of hours of content,
Instead,
start the story recap.
listen to 100 hour of content.
100. What happened last time?
Delphi de-armed herself. There's probably a nicer Latin word for that. And we started the endgame. We spoke to the multi-skilled void operative. We kind of figured out what the rest of the prophecy was, which a lot of our lovely listeners did far before we did.
Oh yeah.
But I got very excited and we figured it out. And then kind of went, we gotta stab Raina? And then Delphi went, one step better. Arm comes off. Portal opens.
Now we stab Raina.
Stuff is about to go down.
Yeah.
I'm also not entirely convinced that the reason for this is not simply so that Ellie could rhyme.
I love a rhyme. I think, you know what? I think I actually initially started off with the first 4 lines, and then I was like, no, it's not obvious enough. I need to add another rhyming couplet.
Shall I remind people of the full
Please
text?
do.
Yes,
'cause I didn't write
please
down.
take it away.
So it's you found the key, you found the lock, but that is not enough alone. Pins must align to help fix time. Rock and sinew, quartz and bone. The key is quartz, a deadly cut. The lock is wrought in sister's gut. And then I feel like there was 2 more
Nope,
lines.
that's it.
Cool.
That's the whole thing. We left off with you standing in the antechamber of the multi-skilled void operative, and the space that you were kind of communicating with, the sort of like wall of vibes, wall of matter of some description, has kind of parted to reveal like what appears to be a direct portal to the Eternal Shards.
Rush, let's go.
So yeah, Toz kind of puts her hammer over her shoulder and is like, Delphi, you okay?
I would like to do a medicine check on Delphi.
Yes.
We're
So
playing
your
D&D.
Your hit points were permanently,
Yeah,
not permanently reduced, but like reduced
it temporarily reduced, yeah.
by, what was it, by a 10th? Something like that?
How much is
Something.
an arm? How much of your body is your arm?
How much of you is an arm? Yeah, you can do a medicine check on Delphi.
That's a 5 + 1.
Wow, she mostly armless, you know?
Oh my goodness. So I have no idea if she's dying or not.
To be fair, you would be looking at her and you'd be like, this is a tree body.
I am
Yeah, you'd be
concerned.
like, cool, a tree.
Hey Delphi,
Yeah?
you good there?
Yeah? You?
Okay, I can't tell if you're lying, so...
You seem incredibly nonchalant about losing an arm. Do you
It happens.
grow that back?
Eventually. It takes a long while, though. It will be a bit annoying for a bit. I keep on going to pick stuff up and there
Right.
just won't be an arm there.
I could polymorph you into you, but with an arm.
No,
I
that's
don't
cool.
think that's how polymorph works. I don't know.
I don't know that it's not how polymorph works.
I
but
don't think it
alright.
would work like that. I think whatever you polymorph me into would also be missing an arm.
Yeah, is it something like... Oh, no, not for polymorph. Polymorph would be alright. I think it's if you do, like, seaming or something where it's like you have to have the same basic arrangement of limbs.
Yeah.
I mean, Delphi, if you're okay, and I kind of like look at the sorry, what's Morgan's sibling called?
Diane.
Diane.
Yes. Yes, Diane's there. I forgot
Yeah,
Diane.
Diane.
Diane's just there like, oh.
I haven't. I kind of turn to Diane and I'm like, so we're probably going to go in there.
Right, yeah, that
You don't.
makes sense.
Do you and Morgan want to?
This isn't really my department. Like, I sorry, I don't want to like just spring it on
No,
you guys, but I'm just like,
I'm aware.
This is way more than what I thought was.
Yeah,
going
no,
on.
yes.
I'm more meant. Do you want to say goodbye to your sibling?
Yeah, we can do that ourselves, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, stay in touch.
Are you gonna be all right?
Time's breaking. I have no idea what's going on. I really should, because it's my job. And I don't. I think Delphi might know what's going on. I'm really hoping so.
No!
Don't destroy my hope, Delphi. Let me live in blissful ignorance that someone has control of this disaster.
Look, just don't. Just be careful and don't do anything stupid, okay?
Yeah, I will write you a letter if I'm not dead.
Don't die.
I can't make any promises. We're kind of in calamity zone. I don't know if you've noticed the calamity.
They look a bit sort of stiff and awkward and conflicted for a second, and then they pull you in for a hug.
Oh, we're doing
I'm
that.
really
Okay. Cool.
Just don't. If you die, I'm gonna kill you.
Absolutely. I promise not to. Much.
They like step back and kind of hold your shoulders and like firmly and like nod and like yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna let everyone else here know. Do you want? I mean, there's not much we can do in terms of like reinforcements or anything. We're not like, you know, that powerful. But is there anything we can do to help?
I honestly don't know. Don't let reality disintegrate. But I don't think that's really a reasonable thing for me to ask you.
I'll keep watch
Yep, cool.
for as long as this is showing that.
If you ever do manage to get
I'll
through
keep
to
watch.
Collector, you know. But I don't think that's likely anymore, is it?
It doesn't sound like it. No. Well, you guys had better.
Yeah, we're
Better go.
skedaddling.
So you guys
Yes.
heading through the portal?
Yeah, I'll kind of take the lead unless anyone else is keen to, just from
Yeah,
like
go for it.
German shepherding.
You step through the portal, and it feels a little bit like stepping through a kind of a waterfall. You come through on the other side, and here you are at the base of the Eternal Shards, looming high above you, and you can see a small figure blinking in and out of existence right at the top.
Should I fly up there? Raina? Should I take
Yeah.
you up there?
Yeah, please.
I would like to try and awkwardly hoist Raina up into the air and fly up.
Do you want to do like a
Oh, no.
strength check? for
Yeah, that's
that?
reasonable.
Oh, no.
That's reasonable.
Can I prepare an action while they are rolling?
To catch Raina.
I would like to prepare a quick toss, which is my thrown weapon. If anything reaches out to like try and attack them, I just want to have like a defense prepped.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna actually cast levitate on Raina, and then I can
Let's
just
do
tell
that.
her up.
That is really sensible. Yes. No strength check required. Morgan, you fly up with Raina in tow, and as the two of you reach the top of the shards, you can see this tabaxi. They blink again, blink in and out of existence so quickly. But Raina, it's undeniable to you that this is Seth. Sometimes appearing as you knew him, sometimes appearing younger, and sometimes appearing as this old man that you don't recognize. He's blinking in and out as fast as, like, as soon as you kind of see him, he's gone. He doesn't seem to recognize you or like notice that you're
Morgan,
there.
we gotta get as close as possible. I'm just trying to like reach out and grab him, however I can. As I'm like, Seth, I'm here, all right, like I promised.
As you get within 20 feet, you are buffeted back as if by a wind. Like, it doesn't seem... You can't see anything, but you are, like, physically prevented from getting further.
Well, what is this? Morgan, do you know what this is? Can you fly through it?
I'm assuming that I cannot just fly through this.
You can try.
I will have an attempt.
Can I give Morgan Bardic inspiration?
Yeah,
Have a
sure.
Bardic.
Is this another strength or is it athleticsy? I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that as if
Yeah,
it's
I
any
think,
different.
I think just a
Add
strength
your
check.
D10.
Oh, okay, that was a 15 plus the D10. I cannot find the D. Here it is. Oh, that's a 10 on the D10. Well, it's a 0 technically, but you know.
You push and strain against this force, and you, like, try your absolute utmost to get through it, but as you are kind of reaching through, you can feel this is completely impenetrable. Because you rolled so well, I will say you won't take any kind of damage, but you get the impression that to try and get through this, you would end up harming yourself if you could even make it through.
It's impassable, Raina. I have a bad plan.
What kind of plan?
I don't think it's a good idea, and I don't want to do it. I can have a spell that I figured out recently. I think I can kind of break reality a little bit.
Okay.
This is a spell called Reality Break, Webster, if you want to check up on it.
I was like, how
Yeah,
are you...
Reality Break. It's 8th
I'm
level.
just
What
gonna look it
spell
up
are you
now.
talking about? Oh,
I can break
Yeah.
reality a bit. It's called Reality Break.
But I think it has a high chance of doing him a great deal of physical damage.
Oh,
And I don't think that's a good idea. Either I could target him with this spell, if I can get through to him, it would just hurt him, I think. But there's a small chance I could sort of drag him out with a wormhole,
I mean,
maybe.
if it's the best we got, but
I'm not sure that it is.
maybe a last resort.
I could just try a vortex warp to teleport him, but I don't think that'd...
We could.
You know what, I will try. I'm going to try to cast Vortex Warp on Seth. It's
Okay.
a creature you can see within range, so it's up to you whether this determines whether this is a creature that I can see and whether he's within range. I don't actually know.
I mean, timing it... What is the range?
90 feet.
Okay. Timing it will be difficult in and of itself. What's the saving throw?
Con. The target can choose to fail, but I don't think he's aware of what's going on enough to do that.
That is... a 26.
Yeah. Okay. It's nice to know that might have worked.
Do you want to roll an Arcana check?
Yeah, sure. 4 plus 10, so not brilliant.
I mean, I would say it's relatively obvious that the thing that's surrounding Seth at the moment is magical of some description. you can also tell that it is some kind of like time energy. You can tell that whatever is going on here is happening on a kind of multi-planar level, right? Like he is flitting in and out of this place and this time, and whatever is surrounding him has kind of energy and ramifications from multiple places at once. So in its current state, it's going to be incredibly difficult to help him or do much.
Hi everyone, I'm here to let you know that if you are not subscribed to our Patreon, then you are missing out on some incredible bonus content. Starting at our lowest tier at just £3 a month, you can get access to our side quest episodes, plus get a shout out at the end of the podcast. And at higher tiers, you can get even more bonus content like talkback episodes, our cozy corner where the cast share their hobbies and interests. You might even get to sit at our monthly one-shot table and play TTRPG with us. Supporting us on Patreon is the biggest way that you can help us improve and grow the podcast, and we are incredibly grateful for all of our amazing patrons so far. You can also go to our supporter Acast link to give us a one-time donation. The link is at the bottom of the episode description. And if you don't have any spare cash right now, you can always join our Discord for free and chat about the podcast there. So what are you waiting for? Go to patreon.com/Deck of Many Aces and get exploring.
Today's promo is for Little But Fierce by DC Bradshaw. The Little But Fierce Kickstarter has just launched, and we're really excited to announce that as one of the stretch goals, we will be playing a one-shot from Little But Fierce. So, if you really, really want to see that happen, then head to Little But Fierce's Kickstarter page. Personally, I'm really excited for this game system. I've been working with some young people recently who expressed a real love of D&D, but some of the rules can be really, really complicated. You know, things like encumbrance and grappling that I still don't really get, even as an adult. So I'm really excited that DC Bradshaw has made this for young people to enjoy. Roll trailer.
Do you want to introduce your kids to the world of role-playing games, but don't know where to start? Then check out Little But Fierce, the upcoming rewrite of 5th edition for kids as young as 6. With streamlined rules, accessible language, and a family-friendly tone, it's the perfect gateway game into the hobby we know and love. Little But Fierce by DC Bradshaw. Kickstarting in March 2026.
Raina, I'm going to leave you here and just pop down and ask Delphi if she has any ideas. I think she said she had an idea.
All right, please do come back up and get me because I can't move from here.
If you throw something upwards, the relative, the change of momentum should force you to go downwards. But
Oh. All right.
Okay, I drop down. I tuck my wings in, drop down towards the ground.
No, she's right. That's how it works. So Ari was shaking her head.
Not with levitate though. Levitate is just a spell. It's magic. You're already levitating. You think physics is
gravity
involved
stops supplying to you. And then you can only move by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface. So it makes total sense that you could do it zero grav style to move around to change your momentum.
You would need a bit more force because of air resistance, but yeah.
So you're flying back down to Delphi.
I am dropping down to Delphi and saying, hey! So, can't just grab him. Any ideas?
I mean, I have one. We need Raina for it.
Cool, what is it?
Morgan just taxiing up and down.
Yeah, I can go up there if you want, but
Yeah, come back up.
it doesn't
Come
mean we're
back up.
leaving Toz just
God.
down here on the
Everyone's just
floor.
leaving Toz on the ground.
Fine.
Sorry, Tozio, this isn't your expertise area.
No, I get it.
Flying.
I'm here if you need a hammer.
Exactly. Flying is not her expertise area.
I mean, yeah. I would bring you with me, but I cannot.
No, it's okay. I don't mind.
I mean, we can just bring Raina down. That's fine.
Well, it's a Seb-involved plan, so yes. Anyway, I will fly up, and if Delphi wants to
Sure,
join
yeah.
me,
I'll Delphi cast levitate on themselves and levitates themselves up.
In the meantime, can I message Seth?
Yes.
I would like to message him and say, Seth, it's me. I'm here. I came here like I promised. I know it's taking a bit of a long time, but we're gonna get you out. All right?
Can you remind me? I know that this applies to sending and not message, but what's the role in terms of whether this creature is on the same plane as you?
Doesn't say anything. You point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. The target hears the message, can reply in a whisper. You can cast it through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and you know it's there. Magical silence, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood blocks the spell. It doesn't have to follow a straight line and can travel freely around corners or through openings.
Wow.
So nothing about other planes.
I've had a look at sending just because I'm trying to create the logic here, which doesn't currently exist in D&D. Which is you can send a message across any distance and to other planes, but if the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive, which is
it's a
if you
D20
roll less
one.
than a 4 on a D20 roll 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because message is supposed to be like a short range thing, and then sending is your picking up the phone.
And here is short range in that he's technically right there.
Exactly.
But also...
Yes.
there.
It's a shame that it's a 1 in 20 chance, because I'm like, I would love to just like
You make
to
the
double
chances,
those
Bert.
odds. Yeah, I made the chances.
You are the
You know
GM.
what? Yeah, roll a d20 and I'll use the same 5% chance. So if you roll a 1. No.
That's
No.
incredible.
No.
Is it really?
It's a 1.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm
Oh.
so sorry. The dice tell the story. Jeez.
Mm.
Oh no!
So, yeah, what I will say is that you, like, with your kind of innate sense of magic, you can tell that it's almost like you, like, each word was a dart and you were throwing darts at a dartboard, but then the dartboard kept disappearing out of existence. So it's like...
Oh god, not again.
You know when that happens?
What
It's
an
just
analogy.
such a friggin' pain when that happens. So the message doesn't come through, but the sound of your voice does. So you hear incredibly echoey, Raina, how are you? It hurts. I hate it here. Please.
Oh, I think it's a cantrip, so I'd message him again and just be like,
Cool.
we're gonna get you out, I promise, alright? But Morgan's on her way.
Roll me another d20.
Is this another 1? No, it's not, it's a 16.
Okay, yeah, this time it comes through. At this point, it's bizarre. Like his voice comes through in an echo, and it sounds simultaneously childlike and ancient as he says, "Raina, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I don't know how much longer I can do this."
Well, that's okay, because you don't have to do it much longer, yeah? Because I'm here now, and I've got some powerful friends with me, and they're going to help us. Yeah, we're going to get you out there. Alright?
I'll keep holding on for now.
By that point, probably the other two have arrived.
The other two have come up, yeah. So Delphi and Morgan float back up.
Delphi apparently has a plan.
Okay. So the message in the crystal shards, I think, means that we have to kill you. Well, not kill you, but stab you.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Is this about the lock thing?
Yeah. You're the lock. This is the key, and pulls up the thing. And it's like,
Why am I the lock?
I don't know.
I think I do above table, but I'm not here.
You both did go into the ominous crystal hole, I suppose.
No,
possibly.
I fell alone. Seth was left behind.
That's what you think.
I don't.
I don't know. It's the last thing I'll remember.
I don't know why.
Wait, sorry. So you want to stab that? Well, that's not a solution. Well, this needs some workshopping.
I don't think it does. I don't think there's anything to workshop. I don't think there's any.
I think it does.
It's either a plan we do or it's a plan we don't.
I don't think we're not killing Raina.
We're not. We're stabbing them.
Morgan, if it's what's gonna work, then we gotta do it.
Oh no.
Better me than Seth.
You're our healer. I don't know how to fix you.
Well, I do, ish, I guess.
Yeah, but it's
Besides,
we're not. That's not an acceptable.
Morgan,
No.
if it's choice between me and Seth, there's no contest. What would you do if that was Diane in there?
Well, it's not Diane in there, is it?
Well, for me, it is.
Do you think that? What is your plan to do this that won't kill Raina?
I'll prepare a healing spell, I guess, but...
No, Delphi, what's your plan? Because the killing Raina plan is not an acceptable one, and I want a specific set of steps to follow to make this not kill Raina.
There isn't.
Well, we're not doing it then.
Then what do we do?
I could try and knock the barriers of time around here down.
Okay, but I feel like that's more likely to kill Raina than stabbing her is.
Are you working with a metaphorical definition of kill now?
No, I mean it literally. I think if we fail this, we destroy the world.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
think Delphi's right.
I understand that you don't want to kill Raina, but I don't think we have the option to not try this. If it doesn't work, there are many things we can do. But
I am going to drop back down to the ground and leave him up there and say, Tasia! This is like real tattling to mum kind of.
Quickly, Raina, they're gone!
Oh, they're gonna kill my friend!
Yeah, Delphi's plan is terrible. Delphi's plan involves murdering Raina, or at least not murdering, but stabbing in the stomach, and I think that is equivalent.
Toji puts her hand on Morgan's shoulder. Morgan, I think Seth made a deal to save Raina's life, and the only way to get him out is to break the deal.
Okay, if he made the deal.
Well, why don't we give her the crystal and she can decide what she does with it?
Because she's thinking about doing it.
We'll all be right there. It'll be okay. I'm gonna give Morgan.
I want a specific plan for how to make this be okay.
I hand Morgan my greater healing potion.
Okay, thank you. That's better.
That was going to be my question. I was like, I have no healing potions.
I was pretty sure that somebody else did though, because Raina's gone down before and we've had this conversation.
Well, what's going on up there? Are they stabbing each other yet?
Yeah, we're having a knife fight in the sky.
It's like as soon as Morgan leaves, it's like, okay.
We're having a
We're just,
levitating knife
having
fight.
a duel.
That's kind of sick.
It wouldn't be, but when you're levitating, you can't actually control your movement, so we would just be stuck
No.
like 6 feet apart.
We're both reliant on Morgan to like ferry us back and forth, so we're just kind of there, like.
We do have to convince Morgan of this plan so that we can do it.
Otherwise, you're just both stuck up there.
This is not deliberate on Morgan's part, but it's great.
Or someone could stab Morgan to break concentration on Raina.
Delphi starts throwing knives.
And then she would drop to the ground,
I'll catch her.
which would definitely kill her.
Delphi, are you absolutely sure that this is what needs to be done?
This is the thing that we are meant to do. I don't know why. I don't know what for. I don't know any of it. But we need to do this, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Have you that rot on your arm? How long? That's been going on. How long?
Since a bit before. Well, I guess when I met you, I don't know, but when I started using the crystal ball.
So how's the crystal involved in all of this? Is it the same as the shards?
No, well, they're related. The crystal is, it's not something good. It's related to, or for me, it's the way that I access the power of my god. It's the way that, or my god, lowercase. But it's not that truly. It's something else. It's something different. It has its own kind of will, its own kind of ability to do things. But those things are none of this is straightforward. None of this is a simple do this and this happens. It is long chains of circumstance and luck bringing two things into alignment. It is not I don't know why I have this crystal. I don't know why I don't know why we weren't told. I wasn't made to think that we should have done this ages ago. I don't know why now is the time, but now is the time.
Well, if it's for a long string of circumstance and luck, then that seems like no better thing to do this slightly unhinged thing with.
Yeah.
Perhaps luck will be on our side once more.
I come up at this point and without really saying anything, kind of grab you both by the ankles and tow you back down to the ground.
By the ankles?
Yeah.
Not like by the wrist.
I mean, Delphi can come back to the ground themselves. They can control their elevation.
I can't.
Well, I'm towing Delphi anyway, because I'm quite upset at this point.
Yeah, so we all land back on the ground.
Are you still doing this?
Yeah.
I think it's the only thing to do.
Delphi looks at Raina and goes, do you want to do it or shall I?
I'm gonna, make a little bed. I'm gonna put, I don't know, a bit of someone's cloak or something and a little pillow on the ground and get out the medicine kit.
Yeah, I'll help you.
And get out the healing potion and, find some water or something and, if we're doing this it's going to be like a surgery, so,
Probably a good idea, yep. Delphi, I don't think I've got it in me to do this myself.
Okay.
Well,
Delphi's gonna stab Raina.
I'll see you all the other side.
Yeah, I've got the healing potion ready to go.
Yeah, they're gonna hold it there,
Very
ready,
tender.
and be like, and then
Morgan's looking
Stab.
away.
straight into where the lock is. Delphi can see that lock.
Can't watch
in
this.
Raina.
Okay. So, as the blade sinks into your stomach, Raina, you understand and you remember. So the thing about the nervous system is it's not just your brain and spine, it's your stomach too. The lining around your stomach contains the enteric nervous system, and it has more synapses than your brain and spine combined, and it stores subconscious information, gut feelings, as we call them. It stores memories, and as you feel the quartz plunge through muscle and sinew, something unlocks. And you know now. You know exactly what you've done.
Oh no!
You see yourself falling through the crevice into the Feywild, and you see Lenanon in full clarity now. They teach you, and as you become more powerful, you begin to see through the most powerful glamour, theirs. The more you look, the more you see, and the more you come to understand that this is not just some centaur, but the god of truth and time, teaching you to play the flute your grandmother stole from them years and years ago. After all, when truth is controlled by one god, what is there to stop them from distorting it? You confronted them, didn't you, Raina? Because why wouldn't you confront a god who had the power to send you home, but didn't? Who kept you confined on a fanciful whim as revenge as your life and your friends and your brother inexorably trudged on towards death without you. You used all your power to dispel their glamour and to tell them what you thought of them to their face. You demanded to be sent back to the material plane. Well, being a god, Galacta wasn't too fond of that. Just as you choked out a final insult, they snapped their fingers and you knew, somehow, that they'd just killed your brother. Murdered Seth as if swatting a fly. Demonstrated their indomitable power and unchallengeable will. They turned away from you then, wafting their hand dismissively, certain that you'd crumble. They had forgotten how powerful you are, and how little you think things through. Breaking an uneven shard off their quartz throne, you drive the crystal into their back, willing with all your might that Seth lives again. And you can see for the first time an elderly tabaxi walking through a sleepy desert town. And as he bumps into a couple of men, their eyes turn glassy and they punch him, knock him down with a brutal and inhuman force, and keep going at kicking and punching, ignoring his cries. And as Seth lies on the floor, bleeding out, he blinks back to life, staring at the two men. And then he is gone, and there is a crystal, a piece of quartz cloudy with the blood of a god. And in a flash of white light, the population of that entire town disappears, save those two men, lacerated into shreds. And time begins to disintegrate. Raina, you're going to gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Fair enough.
This is your fault.
Eiriol, what's the max damage that your crystal can do?
16.
16.
Well, oh no, more than that actually. It would be 21.
21. So you take 21 points of damage, and you will gain 1 9th level spell slot and a spell of your choice
Oh my gosh.
from the bard list.
Ah,
Oh,
Wow.
So for the rest of you, you watch as Delphi gently, carefully stabs Raina in the stomach, and you're all on hand with healing potions and things. It's clear that Raina is having quite an intense internal experience. And then where you are, as you know it and understand it, disappears.
Deck of Many Aces is Anne Chisholm, Eiriol Evans, Ellie Webster, Katie McLeod, and me, Chloe Elliott. Big thanks to all our patrons: Nate Scott Jones, Ouroboros, EK Green, Space Ben, Callum D, Ibad, KP, Steph Burke-Stelia, and Josh. You can join that legendary list by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/Deck of Many Aces. Or you can give us a one-time donation by going to our Acast supporter link at the bottom of the episode description. Plus, you can join our Discord for free with the link in the episode description and chat about the podcast there. If you like the soundtrack to this episode, you can find all of the music for Deck of Many Many Aces on music streaming platforms. Just search for Deck of Many Aces or under my name, Chloe Elliott. You can also find us in a bunch of other places across the internet. Both me and Am are going to be running games over on Euphoria in March as part of TTRP Girls. Am will be running Slugbuster on Monday the 16th, and I will be running Shiver on Friday the 13th. Both of those are at 7 p.m. GMT. You can watch them at Euphoria AP on Twitch, or the VODs after the fact on YouTube. You can also find both me and Am over on RWD playing Scum and Villainy. We release episodes every other Thursday. And you can hear my voice on an audio drama named Cadacius, that's spelt C4DAC3U5, where I play Quinn and also Cynthia, the robot that has stolen her voice. Plus, if you listen to Legend of the Bones, you can hear me voice the wizard Adith. To find out what Ellie's up to, you can go to elliewebster.co.uk or sign up to their mailing list by the link in the episode description. Well, that's it from me. Have a nice week. Bye!